Welcome back to Lancer Central. I'm Dylan McKercher. A little later, we're going to touch all the bases in our top 6 with both baseball and softball. But first, we're going to catch up with lacrosse and Dana Joss. The do-it-all midfielder was named as a co-sided academic All-American selection for this campaign. The Louisville native is returning to Farmville for her 5th season due to the NCAA eligibility waiver for spring sport athletes due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I traveled to Elizabeth Berger Jackson Field to chat with Joss about what she felt when her season was cut short due to the pandemic.
It was pretty heartbreaking, especially because I'd played, there were 8 seniors with me and we'd all played together our entire careers, so coming back, being the only one back, that was a little gut-wrenching knowing I would never play with them again. I wasn't finished and I wanted to come back and continue my career and finish it out on a high note.
Joss returned for another season because she felt like her career was unfinished. She came back to the Lancers to continue her career on the field and her studies off the field.
Next year I'm actually planning to go to law school, and I felt that Master's in Business Administration would be a good degree to go alongside a Juris Doctorate, and so it was really great that it all worked out, that I was able to play, get my Master's, and then go forward next year and go to law school.
Joss, she's more than just an athlete. The 102 goal scorer had a 4.0 GPA and graduated as Longwood's class of 2020 co-valedictorian.
It was really a huge honor, and I was very honored to get that, and I definitely worked really hard to keep those grades throughout all of college, so it was really good to see all my hard work pay off.
Joss touches on what this opportunity to return means to her.
I mean, I get to be the first person in my family to earn a higher degree than a bachelor's degree, which is a big honor, and it's just been really great to be able to be back with my coach and my teammates and continue to play the sport that I love.
Joss is passionate about gender equality and is interested in going to that type of field after this season. However, let's check out Joss in action in Elizabeth Berger Jackson Field inside Lancer Central Top 6. Starting things off with play number 6, we stick with lacrosse and Dana Joss. Joss drives to the Elon defense and scores in the upper left corner on the nationally ranked squad. Play number 5, we kick it over to women's soccer. On senior night, the sophomore steals a show. Kat Force paints a shot in the upper left 90. More from this matchup in a few. Sticking with soccer, we cross over to the men's squad against Winthrop. Marcus Gronley finds West Force for a goal with just over a minute left. The late heroics by the freshman propelled the Lancers to the 2-1 victory over the Golden Eagles. Up to play number 3, we are now swinging with softball, where Lauren Taylor belts this one out of the park. We talked with Taylor last week about walk-up songs. She picked Lil Baby, Something to Prove, and it looked like she had something to prove right there with that monster homer in the squad's 11-0 victory over Gardner-Webb. Play number 2, we are back with women's soccer, and in just that 6th minute, Kirsten Uhas knocks in a goal, and this goal would later help her earn Big South Offensive Player of the Week. But play number 1 arises with baseball, and Elliot Dix kissed this one goodbye. He has already been in top 6 before the 8-2 home run game, and in this one it technically was 2 games being a doubleheader, but he belts that one out in game number 1, and game number 2 right here, bang. He blasts another one. That 2-run bomb would help cement the Lancers in taking down the Golden Eagles in their weekend series. Thank you for tuning to this edition of Lancer Central. A big week of Lancer sports is upon us, so check back soon for all your Lancer athletic news. For Lancer Central, I'm Dylan McKercher, signing off.